Got 42,000 pounds worth of steel bar, non-tarp, because we're in non-tarp season. There's a lot of places that still require tarps, but this one going to Cleveland, Ohio doesn't. We got 4 chains and two belly wrapped straps, 4 inches. The bars are so wide that the 4x4 dunnage we utilize isn't long enough in a sense, because it doesn't necessarily go rub rail to rub rail, so they had to throw some 4-foot 4x4s up there on each one of those to allow it to rest comfortably completely on the wood. Everything's secure. I'm actually finishing up a 30-minute break, and if all goes according to plan, I may get to see my kids tonight, maybe not. I'll be passing right by my house, and hopefully I can say hi. It might be traumatic, you know, for my kids. I might, if they're not in their safe space, they might consider it a microaggression if I show up during the week and not on a weekend, because they're not used to that. So I'm trying to prepare them for college. You know how soft kids are in college these days. I may have to give them a call ahead of time, warn them, so they're not so offended when I show up. And that's if everything works out, because I have 7 hours and 27 minutes left on my drive clock, and that's pretty much how long it takes to get there. It'll be close. I may have to I may not make it. I may have to stop early, so we'll see. Hopefully traffic is in my favor. I think I have enough fuel to make it all the way there without having to stop for a fuel stop, because I fueled up right before yeah, I got plenty of fuel. This is the first time I've turned on my truck all the way since I've loaded the trailer, and it's typical. The weight when the air trailer supply line initially fills up, it takes a lot of your air out of your air tank, so it has to recoup that before you can take off. And so yeah, I have now completed my 31 minutes of non-work time, and during that time I had a sandwich and drinking my carbonated beverage. This is LaCroix water. It's just water, and let's see, it contains carbonated water and natural flavoring. That's it. It's not like a soda. This is big in Europe, because when you go to the restaurants there, they ask you, do you want water with bubbles or without? And I like my water with bubbles. So, I mean, it doesn't taste as good as a soda, but it's not as plain as water. That's all I can say. It's cranberry flavored. That is it. Time to turn the satellite radio on so I can listen to some Outnumbered and get on the road. And hopefully this rain, or the clouds that are in the sky, do not slow me down. I really don't want anything to slow me down. But not everything can work in your favor. Sometimes it does. We'll see if today's that day. I made it. Just leaving the uh-oh, this guy's having problems with his gate. Apparently his badge stopped working, so I got out and let him in. But just a little update so everybody knows I made it. And I had 15 minutes to spare. And there's pollen congregating on the front windshield of my truck. Time to go home.